Last week, he told you he was going out to watch your friends game. This was on Monday and by Thursday. Last week, he told you he was going out to watch your friends game. This was on Monday and by Thursday he came home again.
Welcome London Town! It's Neecie Gold inside the building. Thank you, Mr. Silk. Thank you very, very much. You have me from 6 till 7 p.m, baby. And we're going in today. It is Bang 103.6, baby. Woo! I can't wait. Sweetheart.
You know what? I'm actually quite good today, considering the weather and everything. I might have been a bit upset today, but I'm feeling good.
Feeling good, yeah? Bright. Wicked, wicked, wicked. That's what I like to hear. So for those of the people that don't know who Hayley Cassidy is, I mean, I don't know where you've been, but if you don't know who she is, then if you could just start off by telling them who you are and what the real deal is. Go in, baby, go in.
Alright, so obviously, like you said, my name's Hayley Cassidy. Singer-songwriter, currently in process of creating my album. A lot of people would have known me before. I was doing a lot of R&B, neo-soul vibe stuff. Obviously now I've been gone for a little while, been working on some new jams, some new vibes. So it's been kind of exciting for me right now. Before I used to do a lot of shows at like Jazz Cafe, so a lot of people would probably know me from being at those kind of events. But yeah, I mean, I've been a bit silent, but, you know, silent but violent. I'm coming back out with some stuff.
Silent. But hey, you're still going in because you're here on the Neecie Gold Show. Yeah, baby.
Gotta go hard.
Right. That's what I like to hear. So when did you first discover your love for music and singing, darling?
Okay, so this was, when I was much younger. I was at my auntie's house and I was just singing randomly. I tell this story everywhere. I was singing randomly. And she was like, oh, you should start singing. I'm like, okay, maybe I should. And then ever since then, she must have entered me into a talent contest, and then the rest is history. I just kind of carried on from there.
Wicked. So it's something that you've always wanted to do then, I think.
Oh, yeah. Because I was brought up around music and musicians anyway.
Okay.
And my mom always used to tell me that whenever she wanted me to just be quiet, she'd just play music and I'd just be quiet. So, you know, everyone's got their little tactics. But music's just kind of been installed in me from young anyway. So it's just something that's, again, just embedded in me. So I can't leave it. It can't leave me.
Cool. We like to hear that kind of vibe. We like to hear those kind of responses because at Bang we love music. At Boss Star we love music. At Team Cassidy we love music. At Hayley C we love. Hayley Cassidy is in the building.
Yeah.
That's what time it is. So, darling, if you could just also tell me where you get your inspiration from, because it'd be interesting to know something like that.
You know what? My inspiration, I draw it from so many different places. I draw it from originally gospel music. I then draw it from some of the artists that are out now. I kind of jump from artist to artist depending on what they're doing and the kind of different vibes and flavors that they're bringing. I just kind of take things from my surroundings and just try and make them into something that will be, you know what I mean, something people would want to listen to or something people can kind of vibe with or relate to in some way. So that's what I do.
Cool. All right. So on the note of inspiration and all that jazz, let's listen to something that I quite find inspiring because I quite like this artist. And then what we'll do after that, we'll go into some juicy vibes from you, yeah? Because I like that.
Yeah,
all right? How's that sound? That sound all right?
That sounds all right.
Cool. Nice. Everybody nice.
Everybody
nice.
Nice.
All right, get involved. Follow us on Twitter. It is Bang 1036. Make sure you log on to the website www.bangradio.fm. We're going in, baby. Hayley Cassidy is in the building, live and direct with Neecie Gold. Oh my days, oh my diddums. All right, so let's continue with all this Q&As because I love it because, you know, you're letting people know what's going on. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, baby.
Let's go.
All right, so well, obviously, as you know, like being in the music industry is quite highly competitive. Have you had any struggles as an artist that you have had to deal with in your career?
Yes, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you know what it was? I had, gosh, okay. So when I started off, I was doing a lot of things by myself. I had my team of friends around me,
Okay.
And what have you. But there was no management or what have you. So a lot of things were kind of done off what we thought should have been done and what have you. So there was a lot of kind of trial and error and a lot of things that probably shouldn't have happened and they did and. Oh gosh, but
let's not get into the politics.
Music is politics, but whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I mean, yes. Let's move on.
Okay. So you've been there and had your fair share of
I mean, there's still
deals to deal with, yeah.
Loads and loads to learn. But yeah, I mean, in my first couple of years of going solo, I learned a lot. So
cool.
Yes.
Okay. Well, do you think it's like made you a stronger person? How would you say it's impacted on your career?
Oh, definitely. Because there's certain things that you have to kind of go through yourself, for you to have to understand the situation, for you to understand how to handle it or deal with it if it comes around again. So, I mean, obviously you're older, you're wiser, you see things in a different perspective. So, it's definitely helped me as a person, but more so as an artist with regards to moving forward in the business. And it is one of the hardest businesses to kind of progress in, considering everybody's trying to sing these days and everybody's trying to be a musician or anything to do with music. So exactly. So it's like you're in this big sea of how many different fish, and you have to kind of show that you are that fish that needs to be plucked out and just, starfish.
The starfish that needs to stand out from the rest of the crowd. That's right.
Precisely.
Okay, so tell me something. Before you went solo, you were in a group, is that right?
I was.
Yeah, so what kind of positive support did you gain when you took a leap into the unknown to become a solo artist?
It was hard. Going from the transition of being in a group, because I was in the group for 4 years, and I pretty much grew up with those girls. Like we were all young, so we were all learning and we were all nurturing and what have you. So the transition, it was a lot. Kind of lost track of well, I've actually lost what your question was, but the transition
That's all right. I can remind you.
was immense.
I can remind you. Neecie can remind you. It's fine.
You go.
Cool. Well, what I was saying, sweetheart, was how do you think the positive support has helped you out?
It's been there. Although it was hard leaving the girls and what have you, I did take a break from music for a while, but I went back and the support was there because everyone still believed in me as a musician, as an artist. So I did have a lot of kind of positive people around me. I did, you had the odd few that are like, she shouldn't, blah, 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 shouldn't be doing this. And you progress anyway because it's something you want to do. But majority, I had at least 85% positive roles around me, kind of just pushing me forward with what I felt was right for me. So
cool.
Okay,
so well, we all know the whole saying of people fear what they don't know. It's so true in so many ways. Would you yourself as an artist encourage young people like yourself to take a leap into the unknown, to take positive risks in order to help take off their career? What would you say?
I mean, if you feel that something is for you and you're willing to put the work into it, then yeah, go for it. Whether it be music, whether it be something that's not music related, whatever it be. Like if you want to do something and you're actually willing to put the work in, because one thing I've noticed about people in the music industry is that they kind of see things that other artists have and they want it, but they don't want to work for it. Right. So it's a thing where, we're young and sometimes our mind can, run and you forget what you actually have to put in to get out all those things. But if you're willing to do that, then I definitely encourage anybody, because if you're willing, then you're going to get people around you that will see that genuine side in you and will actually want to help you. Whereas if you're there and you're like, I want the bling bling, want the cars, blah blah, then it's like, then you're like, okay, next.
Yeah, for real.
Do you trust what he's saying? Do you trust what he's saying? Open up your eyes, see his light.